What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of GeezerCast, where knowledge is key and we are seekers of knowledge. Today we have a special guest, Blkpikasso. What's up, dog?
What's up, man? What's up?
Also, we got Big Mike down there. What's up, Mike? All right. Anyways, Blkpikasso. Go ahead and tell the people, your real name, where you from.
Okay, my real name is Kahari Baker from Lexington, Kentucky. Born and raised. You know what I'm saying? 859. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, 859, nigga. Shit, me and Kara, we've been knowing each other for a few years now. Shit, maybe more than that. You think we've been knowing each other for 10 years now?
Probably.
It might be longer than that.
High school, like junior year.
I know I was in middle school when I first came to church.
Yeah.
But Kahari, just wondering, how did you come up with the name Blkpikasso? Where did the inspiration
I
come
don't
from?
know. I was just writing a verse one time, and I just came up with the name, like Black Picasso. I know it's just abstract. I was always into like abstract.
Yeah.
So I just kind of just put two and two together. You know what I'm saying? Like the black version of Pablo Picasso. When it comes to my music, my beats or just my lyrics in general. So yeah, so this is how I feel about my music.
I heard you say it, beats and lyrics. So,
Yeah.
also producer
Yes. I produce as well, make beats.
with the fire beats
So
for a fact.
yeah.
Can you kind of tell people like what's one of the most important things that you have learned like being a producer, like just the producer part of it? What's one of the most important things that you've learned about it?
It's gotta be prepared because people always gonna want beats, and you might only get like one chance. You might not get another shot. Like, okay, you got how many beats you got on you? You know what I mean? You say I ain't got none on me right now,
Yeah,
and we're like, oh well, once you have some on you, I could, because I'm in a rush. I got stuff to do. I had that one little spot open to come, see what you got.
yeah,
And that I was like, all right, what I'm saying? So if you're not prepared, you gotta be, just saying you ain't gonna get your shot. Somebody's gonna look at you and be like, oh, he's the best producer because they don't know what you got. You know what I'm saying? They can't really judge you based off. They don't judge you based off are you prepared or not. Is this dude really ready? How many beats you got on? You know what I'm saying? Like
true.
you say you ain't got no beats on you right now, then you know.
It kind of sound like a music artist too. The way how you were kind of saying like how you got to be like prepared for anything. It kind of reminds me of being an artist too. Being prepared to, what I'm saying, like, oh, you rap, what you got? You know what I'm saying? What type of songs you got?
Freestyle, yeah.
That sounds exactly the same.
In life.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
something we got put on. Mike Will, you got put on. Gucci saw him outside the studio. I was like, shoot, you make beats? Like, yeah, you got some on you right now? He's like, yeah. He said, as a producer, you got to have at least about 200 to 200 beats all ready to go. Like, already
In
mastered.
the archives.
Yeah, so you got to have that ready on deck. So that's what you really got to do as a producer is just really stack your beats and make all type of beats. Just stick with one genre, make, pop beats, make, almost rock type beats, pop beats, anything, because you never know what you're going to run into. So
Yeah.
Just be open-minded, that's the biggest thing that I learned.
What do you feel about what's one of the most important things that about being an artist? Or is it kind of the same thing?
Staying with the flow of the beat, you gotta stay within the pocket, and you gotta make it vibe with the beat. You gotta really because your voice is an instrument, so you gotta use your voice as an instrument and just kind of just go with the beat. You know what I mean? Sometimes you can just write it down and then memorize it, and it's like you freestyling. It flows better that way.
Yeah.
And just and then also just worrying about your royalties and things like that. Just watching out for people that want to sign you. Always read your contracts and stuff like that. You gotta have a manager, a lawyer. that you think you can trust to look over it, so that make sure there's a legitimate deal if it gets to the big shot, the big labels, like, you know, trying to stand to like Def Jam or like Sony or something like that. You know, you gotta make sure you have a lawyer with you and you can trust them, and then a manager to, you know, book things like that and handle big, you know, things that you can't always handle, so you can just focus on the music. You know what I mean? But if you're independent, then, you know, you just gotta, you know, keep grinding. So I feel like that's me right now. I'm just on an independent grind right now. I'm not really signed to anybody. Just kind of move on my own and just, you know, trying to figure everything out. Right. Yeah.
So, how do you feel about all four of us getting on the same song? You down with that or what?
I mean, we could. You know what I'm saying? Make a beat, see if y'all like it. We can do something.
You down with that or what? So,
Yeah,
how do you feel about, because you know MJ's voice, you know Trey's voice, you know my voice. Me and you, we already got songs together anyway.
Right.
I feel like we sound pretty good. But do you feel like MJ and Trey, if they was on the song with us, do you think we can make the sounds work? You know what I'm saying? Is that a problem?
I don't know.
Or does that really not matter?
I never heard them do anything. It depends on how they flow is like.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I never heard them flow, so I don't know.
Go ahead, give us something, Trey.
Go ahead and bust it out.
Spit something.
This interview's not about me.
Hey, it didn't actually laugh, motherfucker. He said rap.
Everything is in my notes. You know what I'm saying? You know,
pull out the notes then.
It's on your notepad or in your diary.
Well, as an artist, you know, my notepad, but you know, as the poet, that's the diary.
I'm done. So Kahar, as an artist today, do you still write your shit or do you type it? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you use like pen or do you like?
Sometimes depends on where I'm at. You know, what I mean, like on the go or something like that, then I use my phone because I don't always carry a pen and pad with me. So, but you know, when I'm at the crib though, I use pen and pad still. So, you know, I go through all my old stuff that I never put out. I still use that. So I just recycling most of my flows that I had like a while back. You know, I haven't even written anything fresh like in forever. I wrote so much before I even recorded anything. So, you know, I have so many songs that I just never popping up with those. And I wrote that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
So let's say you had the best equipment, right?
Yeah.
This everything, $1 million studio, everything, all the sounds that you could possibly wish for, everything in your computer, right? And let's say you had to make a song, just you only. You think you can produce, go in there, rap, come back, mix it? You think you can do all that shit and make a hit? What do you think? You think you can make a hit?
Yeah, you can definitely do that. It's easy. You know, I'm doing it right now. That's what I do. I record something, mix it, you know, master it. I have a song that I did that with, you know, made the beat, recorded it, mixed it, mastered it. You know, I mastered it to a T to, you know, get to the big, you know, studios got, but it's good enough for me, you know what I'm saying, for right now. But I feel like if it does really go, I can, you know, get it really mastered, go to take it to a real studio, have them master it, you know, send it to a, you know, professional engineer. So, yeah.
Who are two people that you know that you would like to collab with?
That I know, that's a lot of people.
Pick two, nigga. Two.
I'm trying to figure out who I can pick.
I'm weak. Jay's over.
I'm fucking
weak. You ain't gotta say it on here. It's all right.
I'm fucking weak.
I like to collab with, you know, a lot of people. There's Max B back in Lexington, Kentucky. He's a producer.
Yeah, he does.
Collab with him. He got dope beats. Real cool dude. Actually recorded Zorro. That was a song that I haven't released yet. So that me and Nino did. So cool. I'll probably work with him. And then Definitely King Buddha from St. Louis. Part of the Low Music. It's a label. It's an independent label that we created. You know what I'm saying? Well, he created it. I didn't create it. I'm just, you know, I'm part of it. But he created it, you know, from the ground up. So definitely would do some collabs on him. So yeah.
This is a question for everybody. We're gonna take turns on this. Kai, you going first. Who are two people who are mainstream, present day, past?
Yeah.
Hip hop artists only.
Right.
Who are two people that you would collab with?
Something like back in the days, like right now.
I mean, they can be underground too, but you know what I'm saying? Like they gotta be like some actual big artists.
Do it like one in the past, one present.
All right, one in the past. Definitely Rakim. Rakim's the greatest rapper of all time. So if I can go back in time in the 80s, I'll definitely work with Rakim.
All time?
Like now, a lot of people, man. Probably Big Sean. Probably right now.
I like that.
Like either them two, most definitely.
I like that.
Big Sean or who?
Wale.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who?
So, this nigga.
Who? Wale. Like though. MJ, your turn. I know are you down there nervous? Nah, nigga, you might.
I'll say in the past. I'll probably go with House Party.
Kid and Play. Yeah,
I'll go with them just because I like to dance, and I feel like they'll get people hype.
You can dance?
Of course, boy.
Let me see.
And then present. That's a hard one.
You look like a 6'9" type of guy.
Nah.
Oh God. Please no.
Hell no.
I don't know why I'm waiting on him to say Braxton Tiller.
I'm fucking weak.
I do mess with R&B, but I feel like I would go with like Tory Lanez or I might go Tory Lanez.
I'm about the same as Bryson too.
Oh, I'm weak. Tory Lanez cool.
It didn't beat Tiller or Brent, whoever, you know what I'm saying.
Brent Fayez is that man too.
Oh yeah, I still gotta listen to his music.
He's cold. Yeah, you haven't really listened to too much of him? Cold. That man's cold.
Yeah, I listened, but I did listen to Gravity that he had that came out not too long ago. I forgot who's in it.
I think it's the internet. What you say? You listen to what?
Gravity.
Oh God.
That's all I heard.
I said Gravity.
Oh.
Okay, Gravity. I haven't heard that.
Look it up.
Think. But yeah, go ahead, Trey. Go ahead. Who you got?
The past, there's so many because we listen to a lot of that. But me being like a bigger person, like that person, I have to go with Biggie.
Oh, that'd be cold.
That'd be cold. All right.
But present, the man himself, the best rapper in the game today, Drake. Because when you want a song with Drake, your career starts right there.
I agree. I thought you about to say. I thought you about to say you about to be a superstar or something. I agree with your career starts because who's old boy? Memphis. Shoot.
Black Boy. That's how this is.
Black Boy.
Black Boy.
Where he at? Hey.
Yeah, no.
Didn't he have a song with Drake?
Yeah, that was his hit song.
I forgot what song. What was it?
That's the sheet. That's the
Collab.
3 outside, 3 outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it did blow him up though, but
Yeah.
where he go, bro?
Yeah.
His album went too good. His album went too good.
I think only two people. If you do a song with Drake and I think Lil Baby for real, them two. The old dude, whoever that dude.
CG. Yeah.
I don't know who he is, but he that one song. Pew,
took off.
Hey, you just need a rebound after that.
I'm weak. My old school one, I probably did Tupac.
Yeah. I forgot about Tupac.
I've done Tupac.
We all know.
It would be Nipsey. It would, but he's not here. R.I.P. So
No, yeah. So,
I'm gonna think of somebody who's here. Who's somebody I really like, man?
So would I have to change my answer?
Ooh, nah, cause that's old school. I probably let that go. Damn, I don't even know. Who do I even like it right now?
Nobody.
I like Big Sean, but
Bro.
no.
You should not have a favorite rapper or artist.
I'll just leave it at Nip.
You really fucking with Travis Scott for a minute.
I do like Travis Scott, but I don't know why I wouldn't want to. I mean, I would, but something's telling me Tyler.
Hey, Larry June.
I want to go Tyler the Creator.
Ooh,
Larry June.
Oh, Uncle Larry, Larry June.
Yeah.
No. You gotta get that bag though.
Yeah. Right.
Hey, he really be making me want to go work. Yeah, I need to get that bag though. Numbers. Yeah, Larry June's that dude, man.
Who?
Larry June.
Uncle Larry.
The dude that raps like Blueface in the beginning.
I mean, that's what you say.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Like the beat be going, like, yeah, man. So what's time I show my pump off? I'm like,
it don't sound like that, but I know. Yeah,
he's not on beat. He's not what Kari would say, staying in the pocket.
He was.
So Kahari, you are in Phoenix, Arizona at the moment.
Yes.
What are your plans for out there at the moment?
Just being really, I came out here for the weather. And then it's right there by LA.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and so if I work with somebody in LA, I could just fly over there, like, I can just go to LA, you know. Mm-hmm. Too far. Like close to Vegas, you know what I'm saying? And then Arizona is just a big city, so many people, you know what I mean? I'm already doing this open mic event downtown. So, you know,
downtown Phoenix. Yes, sir.
Working out there in Phoenix, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot, you know, a lot of networking out there. You know, this is a city, so much to do, so much to get into, and the weather's nice, you know, so I'm loving it.
And y'all just legalized marijuana.
Yeah.
No one out here smokes weed, right?
I know one thing, Trey smoke. Ain't that right, Trey?
nah.
What?
That's a cap. You was asleep in the car.
Like very occasionally, like once every year. That was my once of the year.
Yeah, it was my one of the year.
That's all you get.
I definitely say I'm lightweight. I smoke a little bit, but I'm lightweight. Me and Trey, we similar.
I hit that.
I'm a vacation smoker. I don't know how you smoke tank. Mike, you smoke?
I don't smoke tank. No, I don't smoke like that.
All right. MJ's sober. All right.
Not a stoner, not a stoner, not a stoner.
I don't do drugs.
That's not a
I hit
drug.
that pin, go home.
He don't know. That dude completely so.
You know what I'm saying?
I hit that pin at 12 o'clock noon.
Weak.
I was ready to go to bed. I was ready for bed.
He was like, shit.
Hey, Trey was in the backseat like this.
You see it?
Like, damn, boy. Hey, I was the same way, for real. Trey just couldn't get no picture of me because I was in the front seat. I was up there like this.
You see it?
Trey might have had no one to talk to while he was driving.
Look. Then Trey might hit the bumps. I was like, good.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I was gone, boy.
I was ready for bed at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I was like, take me.
1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Hey, they wasn't even started yet. I'm ready for bed. Don't even worry about it. I'll never do that again. You did that on purpose.
I sure did. We was having a good time. We're friends. We're brothers. We supposed to just hang out and relax and chill.
We are brothers.
So we supposed to do. We hanging out.
And we sing. Because at first you said friend.
Kai singing. All right,
That's some Wayne's brothers. You know what I'm talking about? That's it.
Yeah.
What you talking about Trey about that?
Because at first you said we were friends.
Please don't. Please. Not here. Not now.
What are y'all talking about?
Not now.
Trey's signature line.
What line?
I don't have friends.
This.
Vin Diesel.
I got a family.
So Kahari, what are your plans outside of Phoenix? What are some of the things that you got planned or that you're trying to do?
You said outside of Phoenix? What do you mean, like going to LA?
Or anywhere. I know you want to come back to Kentucky.
Oh yeah, so I wanted to do a video for my song "Cool" that I have out right now. It's on all platforms. Just type in KOOLBLKPIKASSO. You can see my name right there to the left. Or it might be on y'all right at the bottom.
Yeah, I'll put in the video. They'll know your name on the video when I put on
you. So just search me up. Trying to get the video done. So that gets a little, and then put that out, and then just work on some more music. Just working on the project. Just taking my time, making sure it's right. It's production wise, it's lyrics wise, and mix wise, because I got time. I ain't nobody rushing me, so taking my good time. So yeah, more coming soon.
Yeah, I've been waiting on some new music from Blkpikasso for a long time.
Right. Yeah,
waiting on that Zorro to drop.
I just ain't dropped it yet. Just waiting on the timing.
And one thing before we proceed, MJ, are you trying to look sophisticated or something? I mean, you left and came back with glasses, boy.
It hurt my eyes. I had to put some glasses on.
I was like, who's this nigga?
It messing my eyes. I was like,
what, you got a flashlight on?
what?
No.
Put that motherfucker on real quick. All right, so Kai, do you already have any plans for the music video that you want to do in Kentucky? Like, what's your kind of idea?
Yeah, I have the. I wrote it down. I don't really remember all the scenes for real. I wrote it down. I just got it. I'm waiting now, so I guess that'll be a surprise. I don't want nobody to know.
All right.
In the videos, because it's gonna ruin the video. You're like, all right, that was gonna happen. So,
You see it?
My bad.
You see it?
You see it.
A lot of music artists now, they starting to get collabs with like clothing brands or like Nike and shit.
Right.
If you had a shoe deal, who do you want to be with?
Because that's something really like it, and like me as an artist, you think I worry about like the shoes for real as far as like the brands. Venture out and they into designer and things like that because you're not an athlete, not a designer. You always do athlete shoes. I mean, they could, but they mainly go with the sport brands that support NBA. So, I'll probably go with probably Parks. Wallabies. I like wearing those.
What Kai's wearing them motherfuckers would. That was religious back in the day, wasn't it?
Yeah, for real. Yeah. It's so comfortable. But probably them or maybe either Jordan. Definitely Jordan. Design my own fives. You know what I'm saying? 11s.
Yeah.
Don't matter. So let's see which ones. What they look like and come with designs and things like that. So probably 11s and 5s. If I do Jordans.
MJ, what would you choose if you was an artist?
As a shoe deal or
shoe deal?
Like just a brand?
Shoe deal.
I might go with Vans. I feel like I don't know. I just feel like a lot of more. Like if I had to choose, like if I had really had a choice to pick from whoever, I would cancel out Jordan. I would not do nothing with Jordan because everybody wants to do something with Jordan, and I feel like more money is at the like Kanye did a thing with Adidas, blown up. I mean, Travis Scott did some stuff with Jordan, it blew up. I'm just saying, there's just some people with Jordan that I just want to do some different stuff. But yeah, I'll probably go with Vans.
Try.
That's a tough one. Since that's the way he put it.
You're welcome. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
I was gonna rock with Nike, man. I was gonna rock with Nike.
Yeah.
I can see.
They say your hoodie. Oh, this side.
My tattoo.
And I also would support a black-owned brand. Matter of fact, I probably like Master P or like somebody, the other dude that had those shoes. The ones you got, James.
Superb.
Yeah, Master P.
I like it.
So what?
You say Master P has a shoe?
Yeah.
You do too.
I don't know if I would support Master P. Not saying I don't like him, man. I would try to go for like some lower dog type people, some beginners, and boost a beginner up.
He is a beginner for real.
Not money wise. That's all I'm talking about.
Same
I just
thing,
like those shoes you bought from James. I would invest in them. I would try to do something with them before I do something with Master P.
He's probably bigger than Master P when it comes to shoes now.
Mm.
Everybody got his shoes. There's people in Lexington that buy his shoes. Other than me.
For reals?
Yeah. I don't know anybody that got no Master P shoes, and they're the same price.
Are they even? Do they look good?
Not in the beginning. I didn't like them in the beginning, but now some of them now look pretty nice.
Yeah.
The Master P.
Master P.
Yeah.
They're nice. I would try to go black on if I could too, but other than that, I'm thinking Nikes too, man. But then again, if I got creative control, I might go to like Oasis or something. Like how NJ was saying, a nobody.
Right.
I don't like the way they do their shoes though. They need to look like how I want them to look. I ain't gonna let y'all touch my shit. You gonna fuck it up.
I got it.
But you already know Nike and Jordan, they gonna get right. It's gonna be right.
They gonna do it right. They did Travis Scott right.
Do you see his new Jordans coming out?
You got some more coming out?
I think there's 6s, I believe.
Damn, this nigga
No,
got
I think there's 6s.
With Travis Scott?
Yeah. What you say, Trey?
I say, you know, he got a shoe dropping every month. Has 25 years. So
I don't blame him though.
yeah, I mean they go quick.
Oh,
It's nice too.
So,
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Fashion is huge in hip hop, man.
Oh yeah.
Everything, shoes, clothes, all that, diamonds, jewelry.
Man, the way you dress is everything for real.
Yeah.
You really gotta dress nice.
Yeah.
You gotta come with the nicest fits.
Yeah.
It's all about just who you are, though. You know what I mean? It's not based off what you buy. You know, you just gotta know how to coordinate.
Yeah.
Yeah, how they get designed, but a lot of them will.
You know, Car, you never did tell me how you got into music. Like what's the reason why you started wanting to make beats and stuff?
Started writing poetry. First, you know, as a kid, I just like to write. I like to write stories and stuff like that. I just had a imagination, so I just started writing stories. And then I started writing poetry. Just it's a type of mindset at the time. And then I was always into music. I decided one day, like, having if I try to record, but I would write as poems and try to make the songs. And I just kept trying to do that. Started making beats because I didn't know anybody at the time that knew how to make beats. So I was like, I'm going to try to write my own beats because I didn't really know about YouTube beats. I didn't know you can get beats off YouTube. You know what I mean? So I was like, I don't know anybody, so I'm just going to make my own beats. And I just kept, pushing myself to try to learn to make beats. Even went to school to learn how to, produce, engineer, things like that. So that's just been grinding on, just trying to work on my craft and definitely paying out. So yeah.
And how long did you go to school? Because you went to EI in St. Louis, Melly School. How long did you go to school there?
That was like a couple years ago, 2015, I think, till like 2000.
Yeah.
That was like a long time ago. Like that's like what 2 or 3 years ago. So
yeah,
maybe even longer than that. You know what I'm saying? So.
And I remember you kept telling me you learned a lot from there.
Yeah, definitely did. Just opened up my mind to so many different things that I didn't even know that they took to do music. I didn't know most of that stuff. I was like, man, so this is how they make this, and this is how that. I was like, okay. I was like, wow, that's crazy. Like, learn about behind the scenes makes it more interesting than anything. What all these engineers and producers do that you don't even notice. Like, you feel me? Like, it's crazy. There's so much that can be done to a song. That's, the engineer can make the song. Like, he can make the song 10 times better than what the artist did. You know what I mean? Man, it's so crazy what they do. Think about like people like T-Pain and Travis Scott. People that use autotune. Like the engineer has to be on point. You know what I mean? So you gotta know what he's doing. So it's definitely an interesting thing.
So what about the legal part of it?
That's probably the most confusing part of it. It's probably the most I want to say like I won't even say boring. It's like probably the most trusting part. You really gotta
like the most critical part.
Yeah, the most critical part because like you gotta really do your research. Just make sure they're not trying to finesse you and things like that. And also I gotta work on how I present, my beats and stuff like that. I gotta, make a, you gotta explain it better. So because some artists don't really understand every, thing, everything that has to do with the legal. They know some stuff, but not everything. So you just gotta break it down to them, and then just, just trying to make sure that what I'm wanting is, you know what I mean, it's more clear. They understand we're both on the same page. That's the biggest thing about that. Is y'all gotta be on the same page, and you gotta do everything up front. So that way they know, okay, he wants to do this, he wants to do that before we even start the song. Because they start the song and then it blows up, and nobody gets their credit, and you're gonna be missing out on a whole lot of money or a whole lot of, you know, credits. You know what I mean? As far as, you know, potential to go to, you know, work with different people. You know what I mean? Get them a lot more clientele. So, you know, if nobody knows who made that beat, they don't know it is you, then you just wasted your time. So you really gotta look into the legal part of it and do your research and things like that. So, you know.
And before we go,
Yeah.
what advice do you have for anybody that's starting to come into the music industry? Anybody that's just starting to be a rapper? And they might have been rapping for a while. Like, what's some advice that you can give to somebody?
Keep going. Keep going. You're gonna make it at some point, you know, if you really believe it. You know what I mean? So yeah, keep going, keep hustling. You know what I mean? Don't make any excuses. Just stay pushing. You know what I mean? Always listen to any type of music. You know what I mean? No matter what it is, just to get different ideas. There's so many different entities within a song that you don't know that's there that can really help you, you know, with your song. You know what I mean? So there's different things. You know, just be open minded. And just, never lose yourself. You feel me? Never forget about where you came from, and always, keep your money. And when you do blow up, don't waste it on frivolous things all the time. It's always good to have a chain, car, things like that. But you just gotta just make sure that you got enough money stashed away for the bad things, the bad times. So
that's very important.
Yeah, just gotta keep that mindset. That's what I'm trying to keep. You know what I mean? Just stay focused, stay humble, keep grinding. That's mainly it.
Yeah, cause shit.
I agree.
We live in a time where like social media is very, I guess, like addicting and poisoning, sort of kind of.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? So like,
I cast a spell on you.
That's what it look like.
Some of them a lot.
hey,
Some of them a lot.
I heard say, hey,
are y'all done?
are you done talking?
I wasn't.
I thought you was trying to explain.
Go ahead,
Yeah, go ahead, talk your shit.
Go ahead, Jay.
No, I was just saying we're in a time where social media, it'll like definitely have you looking at things the wrong way.
Yeah.
You'll definitely like try to do things just for the money and the clout.
Right. Yeah, fame, all of that. Yeah. Get distracted.
Yeah, you don't want to get distracted. So,
Distracted,
very important.
I stay away from like all money, gold diggers, jersey chasers, what we call them. They definitely stay away from them. The ones you gotta really look out for. And if you do mess with them, just make sure that you're not in relationships or whatever. Just
yeah, Kahari. But when you look, Kahari, when you get your money, just get your 04 Honda Civic.
No, get my car. Just
get
Hey. Break his finger. That motherfucker go back here.
He touched the back of his hand.
04 Honda Civic. Get
Yeah, boy. But hey, I do agree though, for real, man. That social media fuck you up. They try and make you feel like you need to show that you made it.
Right.
Instead of focusing on actually making it.
Yeah.
Being successful.
You ain't made it till you Drake status, Jay-Z.
Yeah. Don't listen to none of that. Hey, for everybody out there, you are successful the moment you are truly happy with yourself, bro.
Right.
Just keep going, chase that happiness, whatever your dreams is, whatever's gonna make you happy, be happy, man.
I got a question for Mr. Baker, Mr. K. Baker. from Lexington, Kentucky.
Whose uncle is this?
Bryan Station High School, sir.
Whose uncle is this?
What do you think about? I feel like nowadays everyone wants to be an independent artist. You know, I feel like it's a trend now that everyone's popping out and they hear, like some people are hearing it and they're like, I'm gonna do that because everybody else wants that. But what do you think being independent is the best thing, or you feel like being with a label is a good thing, or do you feel like there's just bad blood from back in the day when people get messed up from a bad label that makes people want to go independent, or do you feel like there are good labels that will do everything correctly and make the amount of money you're supposed to make?
It depends on
keep talking. I gotta get my charger.
It depends on who you are as an artist. Like how many hits. If you sign with a major label, you gotta come with some hits. Like you gotta come with some bangers, but you gotta make that money back. You know.
That's what I say. Yeah.
Your contract's recoupable means you gotta pay that money back. You know, it might, take it out of your, studio time. Like, wow, you had studio time, you had tour date, all of that, tour life, all of that. So, you really gotta make sure your album really, or your song really pop. You know what I mean? You really gotta believe in your, your music. You gotta push it so it can go to the top. Like, you gotta get the best, and they gonna get you the best. You know what I mean? They get you in the room with DJ Khaled, get you in the room with, Pharrell or somebody like that is gonna make your music pop. Like, you know what I mean? Put you in the room with that. But as an independent artist, you have more leverage. Like, you know what I mean? Like, for example, like Kid Ink came out, putting out a mixtape at the mixtape on the indie label. You know what I mean? Then he finally signed to RCA, and his music took off because he was already there. You know what I mean? He was already at the hype, so he's signing probably the best deal. You know what I mean? He didn't have to go with a major label to get money, to get recognition, because he already had it. He built his from the ground up. So they say that's the best thing to do, is get the core audience, the people that's always been with you. They're the ones that really blow you up, and have that organic fan base to the point where I can work without y'all. You go to labels like, I want this amount of money. I can work without y'all. I don't want a distribution deal. I don't want no 360 deal. I don't have to get my message. I don't need all of that. I can do it by myself. You know what I mean? I just need y'all to put me to this next level. You know what I mean? And that's what, most artists are doing. Like Chance the Rappers, indie like that. Do
you think most labels are cool with that? Do you think most labels are willing to just invest in a guy just to get him to a certain place and let him go on?
Yeah, they get their money. They get money off of it. They're getting paid. Yeah, because they're getting a percentage. You know what I mean? It's not what they doing it for free. No, they're gonna do it. It's a percentage. You know what I'm saying? So, but as an indie artist, you got to grow. You got to really work harder, because now you don't have that type of audience always coming at you. You know what I mean? Automatically like that. You know what I mean? Like, somebody like 2 Chainz signed with Def Jam, so people already gonna look at his because it's Def Jam. You know what I mean? Def Jam's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna hear his music, they act talk. Like, you know what I mean? They can like, hey, put his song on this, put his song on that. You know what I mean? We Def Jam. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, okay, yeah, it's Def Jam. You know what I mean? But somebody, that's really, grind. Some people have to really grind. You know what I mean? Just get that fan base. You know what I mean?
So I guess my question is it okay to be independent? Is it okay to be in label, or like is it good to be either one, or is it good to be?
Yeah, like I said, it just depends on what you want out of the music. You know, do you want everything that you deserve? You feel like, or you just want a percentage of it? Because some people can't write, some people can't produce. They just artists. You know what I mean? So they're like, I might take that big deal. Or some people like, it's hard. They can't really rap. I mean, they can't really write or produce. So they have people that they cool with. They start collabing with people. Like, okay, you're a producer, you're a writer. We can work together, form a group. Then boom, like they can do it like that. That's all that some people are doing. But it just depends on what you want to do in a game. But I recommend indie, because you keep all your masters, from years to come. If they get your masters, they can put that, and they get money off of movies and things like that. So if you do your own thing, then you ain't worry about all that. So,
what type of label is QC?
it's an indie label.
It's an indie label? Okay.
I ain't really looked into it, but I heard it's an indie label because some Migos signed too. So
that's pretty good label to be in, an indie label.
Definitely. Lil Baby, Migos, Yachty was on that label. Risky Kid was a while back. So they got a lot of people.
That's how they're like, you were talking about how you have to continue making hits if you're with that major label. Because like Migos, they said they've been taking off for about like 2 or 3 years now just to chill. Now they're like, all right, we're gonna come on back in now.
Yeah.
It must be nice.
They have that choice. Because they're not signed to a major label, they don't have a contract where you gotta put this X amount of albums out before you start doing music. So me?
Nah, it just talking about me.
Stand over. I was like,
no, go ahead, Johnny. I'm done.
What I was saying was, for real, even though Migos took off for a few years, they got so many hits.
Yeah.
Whoever owns their masters, they really ain't pressed. They like,
yeah.
I mean, whatever. We might give y'all $1 million a year, maybe. I mean, we probably making 10 million a year off y'all, or 8 million a year off y'all. And that's gonna be forever. If they own their masters, like they gonna get that for. Yeah, I'll give you $1 million.
Right.
Ain't nothing.
Lil Baby, man. But Lil Baby grinding though, man. Like he puts out hits after hits. He don't stop. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he definitely deserves to be where he's at. I feel like he's really, changed the game. I feel like he's definitely gonna be the new legend. I think, after Drake. You know what I mean?
I don't think so. I don't know why I don't see it.
Who do you think is gonna be it, Jay?
So who you think is, James?
I don't know anybody who's gonna be it right now. Like Drake for real. When it's all said and done, he's gonna be one of them transcending artists.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say he's like Michael Jackson, but he's like there. You know what I mean? Like Drake is the hot. Like I know for a fact, Lil Baby is not gonna get no 100 million a year. If that's ever a thing, let's say Drake was getting 100 million or 80 million a year from a label, Lil Baby would never get that.
No, I'm not really saying that
ever.
I do with numbers like Drake.
Right. That's what I mean. That's what I mean by that. Yeah. But legend, I think Lil Baby can be a legend.
Yeah, I ain't talking about Drake. That's
what I was saying. That's why I don't even know who the hell could do that. I thought Travis Scott was gonna get up there, but I don't see it no more.
Yeah, he don't really get no more. I think he's just doing endorsement deals. He's getting a different side of it. You know what I mean?
Travis Scott signed?
So what?
Did Travis Scott sign to a label?
I feel like he would be. I don't know.
No, I forget who he signed to.
But you signed somebody else?
He signed to Kanye or not? I can't remember.
You think that's an indie label?
I don't know. I don't look into labels like that. He signed to. I know some people's, but because they say them, but I really don't look into it too much. I just kind of listen to the music. But
True that.
Some of the producers that I was working with, but that's about it as far as behind the scenes. So.
True that.
Who do y'all think is gonna take the #1 spot when Drake leaves?
Yeah, I said my answer.
I really don't know because I feel like Drake probably got like.
I mean, we could go there if you want to.
Just, I mean, I am here. I mean,
you know what I'm saying? I'm not coming. I'm here right now.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Just.
Right.
I don't know. I feel like Drake. I feel like Drake probably got like.
Drake, fix your lips.
Nigga sound like Rocky, bro.
Woo!
Drake, Rocky.
I feel like he got at least. He might have another 10 years or less in him, and I feel like by that time there'll be a group of new motherfuckers in here.
Yeah.
And not saying, Drake and Lil Wayne were, once in a couple century type people.
Yeah.
But, who knows? I feel like in a couple years, there might be someone else who's on that caliber and will be blowing up and take over. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Pop out.
I don't know Wayne type stuff though.
You think so?
Because as far as like popularity and stuff like that, maybe we can go with, someone may come pass up Drake. Maybe.
Yeah.
But if we talking straight bars, stuff like that, ain't nobody coming for Wayne like that though.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe not Wayne back in, but right now, everyone's beating him.
I'm saying careers already
like that.
Them drugs talking. He be like, yeah.
You can't do that, MJ. Lil Wayne's like Jordan. You know what I'm saying? He just got old.
Yeah.
He's Jordan. Now LeBron, even the young boys can't beat LeBron. LeBron is old, but they can't fuck with LeBron.
And what is LeBron doing right now? Lakers fan Trey. Where's the Lakers at right now?
That's a whole nother subject.
We
one in the West.
just need to get back to being healthy.
Exactly.
Whole nother subject.
That is. But yeah,
without AD.
And then we'll be straight.
That's like Magic without Kareem, man.
Hey man, sports is a chess game for real. It's a chess game, man.
For real, LeBron gotta,
LeBron is playing the part. You know what I'm saying? Like if he keeps playing and he's hurt, he ain't helping nobody. He's not helping his team. So if he sits and rests, he can perform at his top peak later.
Did Kobe ever step out because he was hurt? For real? And he's turned up in that motherfucker, didn't he?
Had to stop, and he sat out. But if he could play, damn straight he was gonna play.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's that mindset. That's why he wins. That's why he wins 2 in a row.
What do you gotta say about LeBron? Because LeBron been winning.
LeBron would go. He would sit there.
Winning. What you gotta say about that?
Ray Allen got some championships. He got him them championships. Kyrie got him them championships.
Oh Lord. I think you the only person that's saying that.
No, Kobe was the first to do it back to back though. LeBron did it. I ain't gonna lie, he did it. He did it.
Jordan did that shit, nigga.
So what?
Jordan did that shit, nigga.
Jordan did 6 in a row. I don't know anybody can do that.
Yeah, it's talking about Kobe didn't do that. No, Jordan did that shit first, nigga. Watch him now.
What this dude?
Well,
Jordan, what?
You better tell Kobe to sit down while Jordan's on the court.
Stupid.
I'm really trying to think. I can't think of nobody.
I know, James. Think about soccer or something. Baseball.
That's like when LeBron leaves the NBA. It's gonna be a sad couple years. I don't know who the fuck.
Hey, for real, when LeBron leaves, it's gonna be a weird league. It's gonna be weird.
I'm thinking about when Drake leaves the rap game. It's gonna be a little bit. I mean, we still got Lil Baby. We still got Da Baby.
It'll be that weird because we haven't heard enough from Drake before. Drake's been out for
some of them underground artists might blow
like
up.
2-3 years.
That's true.
You can't put up nothing 2 years.
Well, who's popular? Who put out a lot of music?
That's what I'm saying. But who's versatile?
He's the only nigga I know who has been just boop, boop, boop.
That's what I'm saying. That's why he's popular because he's the only one to consistently put out music. People keep
see, that's what everyone does in their early rap career or singing or rap career. They just keep on dropping back to back just to keep the level up right here.
Lil Baby's not new.
Who?
Lil Baby not
He's
new.
been out for a minute.
Lil Baby's been there for a while.
But I'm saying he's still young. He's our age. If not,
so is Migos.
Keep going though. I don't think he's gonna stop.
Yeah, that's like Migos when they first started.
That's what I'm saying.
See, that's
what he wants to do.
First 48.
Like, if you think of like Drake, Wayne, Jay-Z, and stuff like that, you see how they just drop, just straight. All right, I got this, this, and this, and now they're just chilling. They're just like, I'll just drop some shit if I want to.
They got their money now.
Right.
Yeah,
maybe it's the labels. Y'all got this contract for 5 albums. They trying to hear them get out of there.
Yeah, that's
real. That too.
I got my 5 albums. Can I leave, please, Jesus?
Right.
Go. Maybe because I feel like everybody has a point where they stop. Everybody has a point where they stop.
It is a lot though, man. Like when you get the Jay-Z status, you got so much to do, man.
Probably because they come off that label.
But they run out of stuff to talk about.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what we're talking about Drake. They're talking about how, you know, you can see where Drake like how you talking about him being broke and then talking about now he's getting money and now that he's at a certain spot now where you can't never talk about I ain't never been broke. So, you know, you can tell where he's, you know, he's acquiring money and living a certain lifestyle. And now I'm just like, what are you talking about now? Because you've been rich for years now. You ain't
know what you're gonna have to do?
Like I can't relate with you no more because you're talking about, yeah, man, she wrecked my Bentley, so I had to buy a new one. I'm like, I don't know nothing about that, sir. I don't know nothing.
I feel like he's gonna do some more grown music, but I feel like he has to keep rapping the way he does because that's where the money's at. Because he could do it. Remember when Jay-Z started rapping about his paintings, what he's doing now? Everybody was just like, I don't want to hear him talk about his paintings. That shit trash.
I mean,
he's talking about investments, buying paintings, how it's gonna help his kids. I did this. I wish I bought this building. Da da da. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what he's talking about. He ain't talking about the old shit no more.
People were upset about it. Like I feel like when rappers post this stuff, it's like the majority of the people listening to that are young people, for real. Young, like the majority of them, that's the people that really get their money from is from the young people. So if you know, everybody knows Jay-Z's code, so it might be, you know, people that was Kasai's age at the time or younger, or like, you know, people, you know, some young cats. Like, oh, I'm gonna check out this new Jay-Z. You know, Jay-Z's over talking about rental properties and all that stuff. Now they're like, what? What is this? But then the older folk might like it. You know what I'm saying? And then if he was to go on tour with it, ain't gonna be no older folk in there who's gonna be in there listening. It's gonna be young folk, but they're not gonna want to hear that.
I agree.
Yeah,
that's why I'm not surprised. I don't feel like I feel like whatever he do is gonna be dope, but I understand why he's doing, like, why change. The kids listen to my shit.
It's literally Drake is. I mean, he's on Fortnite and everything. He just got more and more younger viewers. So he just got to keep it going.
I think what he got to do is pull a. If I was Drake, I'd pull a Snoop Dogg. I would keep doing my thing with the younger people. You know what I'm saying? Like, not many young kids. A lot of them don't even know who Eazy is. Ice Cube. Some of them don't even know who Tupac is. But everybody knows who Snoop Dogg is. I don't care who you is. You know Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, that's so.
I swear. But he fucks with everybody. He call everybody nephew. What up, nephew? Hey, nephew. Not nephew, nephew.
Nephew.
What up, nephew?
It's Uncle Snoop, man.
Yeah, for real. Everybody knows Snoop. He's still relevant. He's still rapping with people.
That's the Godfather.
He done do wrestling and everything.
I feel like Drake can definitely do it, but I don't know if that's what he wants to do. I don't know.
I think Drake likes being low.
He could do it.
But for real, wherever his label is, they're paying him dummy money to do. I believe he might have restrictions, but he's getting whatever the money is, he don't care.
Endorsements, he got Nike.
When he bought that 747, I was like, you got it.
You know, they had a facility like it. He's so excited.
Say what?
The facility, Nike.
The Nike
like the design area or whatever. That's where they work at, whatever.
Mm-hmm. I've seen that.
Yeah.
Nike headquarters.
Yes.
Football, basketball, baseball.
Hey, listen, I could see Nike giving Drake maybe $10 million a year, right?
Man.
I could see that. I don't know if that's true.
From Nike sweatsuits all the time.
For real.
But a 747, I don't know how much. I'm gonna look at how much a 747. I know that G6 he had was what, 50 million?
50.
That's how much Rolex he had with the roulette on there.
You know, and he's ambassador for the Raptors.
He is?
Yeah.
228 million, 747, right?
And then he had to customize that.
Right, but I'm just saying, let's say he gets 10 million a year. It might be more than that, for real. It's Drake. It might be more than that. So that's just Nike. What else does he have? You know what I'm saying? Like he probably do he probably makes payments on the plane. every month or however he gonna do it. He probably just gonna get it. And then on top of that, the music,
You can afford it.
who knows what he got? Stocks that he don't talk about, maybe. Who knows what type of property he might have? We don't know what the fuck Drake doing. That boy on another planet, huh?
He could take a 10-year break if he wanted to. He could take a whole decade off.
Really good.
Like, that's crazy. I would just travel the world. I'm like, I'm done for right now. I'm probably travel the world. I did everything I needed to do. You know what I mean? I can't fall off. I never will. I already conquered the game. Like, I already beat it. It's like, like a video game. I already beat it. Like, there's nothing they can do. I already did everything that I wanted to do. You know
if you had money,
I feel like he could
what
fall
would be
off.
everything you need to do?
As far as what, like the music?
No, like you said, if you had all this money and you were gonna take a break, what is everything you needed to do?
I travel the world. I want to see the wonders of the world. Like, imagine going to see the pyramids and the Sphinx in Egypt, and then imagine going to Paris to see the Eiffel Tower, and then going to like somewhere like Australia, like the UK.
Go to St. Louis, see the arches.
Yeah.
Hey, that nigga Drake ain't gotta stop.
And then stay there.
Really?
Drake could literally go fly nonstop around the planet and see everything he want to see, one at a time, and then come back when he done.
For real.
Great Wall of China, pyramids.
For real, man. Like, I was in travel the world, bro.
He might go to Antarctica, get a piece of ice, put it in the fridge, bring it back. This from Antarctica.
What?
Here takes this girl.
Hey, some high quality H2O. For real.
This shit gonna shine.
Oh yeah, this water? Oh yeah, it's from Antarctica. Yeah.
You gonna make a chain out of it. You gonna make a chain out of it.
What I kind of like is how not every rapper does it, but the high profile rappers, how they like if I got big or Car whoever, but I feel like if I got big, I would give James a job doing something, Car a job doing something, Trey and Terrell a job doing something, and paying them something stupid for something that's nothing. I'm like, everybody getting $400,000 a year, and y'all niggas ain't doing shit. Like y'all just
I'll be security.
That's my those are my managers. That's the team. That's the team. I like how they all do that for their friends.
Yeah, but you gotta watch this. They make sure that they really fuck with them for real. They really trust them. They damn near blood type mentality because
that money, boy.
They just gonna be robbing you. They're gonna just be feeding off you and not doing nothing. So let's get these girls. Come on, let's get these girls. Finesse type. Let's get this nigga's money. We're gonna ask him to come over to our crib, and we got niggas waiting outside type shit. Like, get his chain, get his jewel, get his money, like type shit. Like, I mean, you got security for that, but if you ain't got the right people around you, they can finesse that way out.
But if someone did get robbed, that would be unsmart of them.
I ain't talking about like robbed. I was talking about like putting you in situations where you don't need to be. So like people like Kodak, those people like that,
that's what I said. The people of high caliber, like Drake and all them who, his whole team. That one black dude that's in the music video, I don't see him ever do nothing. But he's as his boy, he's been with him forever. So he's giving him cash to do whatever he do.
Right.
If not Kodak, then they just be giving out cash here and there, and then they let them go do hood rat shit.
Yeah, if there's some people, they're not gonna keep asking for it. You know what I mean? All the time. Look, I always get 400,000. Like, you know what I mean? Can I, always begging. Then that's like, okay, yeah.
No, I'm talking about how they do. They just pay them yearly. Like it's a yearly salary. They just do what they need to do, and like I'm about to travel. I tell all y'all niggas, hey, we traveling this year, and we gone.
Nah, stop.
Divided by 12.
I would like to do 1 year, all of North America, all the cities, go just about everywhere in North America. Next year, we start going to other countries. I'll probably like, I don't know, I'll probably have that shit organized though, because there's so much to do everywhere. Africa, oh God, there's a whole lot of places to go. Africa.
Well, you can go visit
I'd like to go to Brazil too. Brazil would be pretty dope. Go to South America. I like Brazil. I like it.
I was just saying the world, man. There's so much stuff out there, man.
Oh shit.
Crazy.
This man lagged.
Deer in the headlights, boy. But go ahead and wrap this shit up. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Shout out to Blkpikasso.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Also, Trey joined the chat. That man Trey was down there. He's the one that joined in the middle of everything, late as hell.
Right.
And my brother Mike. But before you leave, Card, tell everybody where they can find your music. Tell everybody your IG, your Twitter, your social medias. Let everybody know where they can find you, dog.
Yeah, it's like I said, my name is Blkpikasso, BLKPIKASSO. It's on the left corner. James gonna put it in the video. Then you can follow me on Instagram with that same name. Twitter, I really don't be on Twitter like that. But y'all hit me up when y'all like to be on Twitter. Y'all got a Twitter, y'all can hit me up on there. I'll check it. You know what I mean? But it's Carlos Loser, LOOZER. It's again Carlos Loser, LOOZER. Then you can also follow me on YouTube, Blkpikasso. Just look up my song Cool. It's on all platforms. It's spelled KOOL. Just what I'm saying, check it out. Just vibe with me. Yeah.
Also got a dope ass music video on YouTube.
Yeah.
Sick. Shot in Lexington. Check that out. Like, subscribe.
Shout out to Rob.
Thanks for tuning in, y'all. See y'all later.
Love, peace, and positivity.
Yeah.
Hey, black nigga.